I'm Jammer of Jammer's Lisa Loeb Friend, and today I'm here with Lisa Loeb here at Barnes & Noble, Seattle. And she's been promoting her new album here, Camp Lisa. So what I have here is I have gotten some questions from the fans on the internet. So Lisa, Camise here in Florida, she would like to know if you'd be interested in setting up a gathering of your most dedicated forums, and if it was set up, would you attend?
I think that's a really good idea. I've seen Camise on the forum a lot with her glasses, right? And that's a good idea. I don't know what the situation's going to be. I'll be there with Chris Isaak mainly when I'm in Florida, and probably one other show. So I think that's something we should talk about. Maybe we could put together a special gathering, probably before a show, or probably before after a show, or before or after a record signing or something like that.
Okay, and then also she's asking, what is your favorite Sean Colvin album?
Wow, my favorite Sean Colvin album, I think it would be the one that had Sonny Came Home on it, which is, I'm trying to think what it's called. I know, I can see the album cover. It was done by an artist. It's the album with Sonny Came Home on it. It's my favorite one. I think the production is my favorite because it's not just singer-songwriter album, it's fully produced. John Leventhal made it. It's really great.
Okay, and then she'll be seeing you for the first time in Florida in September.
Great, finally, Camise.
Okay. And someone you should know, it looks like that he or she's in London, and they're asking, when will you be coming back to London?
I don't know when I'm coming back to London. I need somebody to help me put together a show there. I love going to London. I have friends in London. My friend who took all the photographs in my The Way It Really Is album and the Best Of album, Kevin Westenberg, lives in London. So if you guys can help me figure it out, I'll come over. I like London.
And also, would you be interested in attending a pre-gig pub meet?
Yeah, I mean, I always would love to put together some kind of party or get together where there's some kind of food, eating, surprise, surprise.
And a random ease question is, his or her question is, what are the 39 steps?
The 39 steps? I don't know.
Okay.
What's the 39 steps? I have a question for you. What are the 39 steps? What do you mean?
Okay.
Did I say that?
We
don't know.
It might be in reference to, I believe that there's a book or a movie, but I'm not sure.
Oh, there's one called 80 something Steps to Jonah. There was a movie that had the girl who plays Joni on Happy Days. There was a movie, sort of a religious-ish movie that she was in called 89 Steps to Jonah that we watched at our lock-in in 8th grade, but I don't know.
Here's some questions from Pink Sky.
Okay.
The question I have is when can we expect the next album?
A next grown-up album, that's a good question. I'm actually trying to figure out how to release the album because I have a lot of different kinds of songs that I've been writing on my own and with other people. So we're trying to figure out if I want to put out an album or put out songs one at a time. We're trying to figure that out.
Okay. And is there any plans to work with the 9 Stories members?
I would love to work with the 9. It's sort of, the band has been changing a little bit here and there. I love working with all those guys. So I just have been on tour recently with Matt Beck and Daru Oda, who is a new member of, a person I haven't played with a lot before. But I saw Ronnie Crawford the other night at a concert that he played at, opening for Alison Krauss and Robert Plant. And I would love to play with those guys. I just don't know when.
Okay. And in the past, you've covered different songs by various different artists. Do you plan on doing anything else, like cover versions of any other songs?
I do have some plans for some cover songs, but I should keep it a surprise so that when it actually happens, I've started a short list of cover songs, and some of them are duets, so I have to get that together.
Okay. And have you ever met Chuck Berry? And what did you think of him?
Chuck Berry. Did I meet Chuck Berry? I can't remember if I met Chuck Berry. I just don't remember. I should know that. I have no idea.
Okay.
That's a funny question.
And here's some questions from me.
Okay.
The question is do you listen to any podcasts or shows online? If so, which ones do you like?
Okay, I've been listening to podcasts. I listen to, honestly, I did listen to some of the Oprah Winfrey and Eckhart Tolle podcasts. I subscribe to. I just got one that sounds. I love nutrition, weight loss, psychology, and there's one called, I think it's called Thinking Thin by Renee Singer, maybe? I don't know, and it's really good. It's about like envisioning your life and what you want. And I also listen to Flight of the Conchords. I have their podcast. I'm trying to think who else I have on there. I think Jim Lehrer. Woohoo. Who else do I have? I was just looking the other day, and I can't remember who else. Those are some of them, though.
Okay. And then within the last year, Radiohead and Nine Inch Nails, they did some free tracks and free albums. Did you think that it had any effect on the recording industry, or what did you think of those moves?
I think it definitely, Radiohead putting out a free record, I think definitely challenged people in their thinking about releasing an album. I've been thinking a lot about how to release an album in different ways that are less traditional, that gives me more freedom to make a lot of different kinds of music. Because for me, the kind of music I'm making now doesn't all fit on one exact album. Like, it doesn't sound like it fits on one album. So to me, that was inspiring. I still don't think that anybody has the definite numbers on whether that helped them or not. I don't know if they're going to do that again.
Yeah, I'm not sure at this time either.
Yeah, nobody really knows yet. I mean, there is this thought that if you give things away for free, that you'll end up selling more things. It's just, I don't know. Question mark. I don't know.
And I have some fun questions here. Have you played on a Nintendo Wii, and what did you think of it?
I have played the Wii. I played with my dad. We played tennis. I really love it. I actually kind of want to get one for my house.
Oh, okay. So it's nice
Yeah.
that everyone has a plastic.
But you know what I played even more is the Xbox. I've been playing Rock Band at my house.
Okay, a lot of people play Rock Band.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, like, in January, we know that you watched the all 4 seasons of, or the 3 seasons of Lost. And did you have a favorite character on Lost? Was there?
Ooh, my favorite character on Lost. I like Jack. I do. I like
Okay.
Jack, and I like Hurley. Hurley's cute. Those are 2 of my favorite characters. One thing that happened to me, though, is I was having my makeup done for a music video, a kid's music video, that I'm a guest in that hasn't come out yet. And the makeup artist was so sweet, and she was talking about how she had worked with the character who plays Charlie.
Oh.
And I was still on season 1, and she said, yeah, I did makeup and hair for this guy who used to be on Lost. Used to be on Lost. I was like, what do you mean? Did he die? That was terrible.
My favorite character was Desmond on there.
Oh, Desmond's so cute, too.
And did you ever have you watched any episodes of Battlestar Galactica?
I haven't watched Battlestar Galactica yet, but I heard that that's a really good show to watch. Yeah.
It's a very good one. Okay, and then is there any Lisa Loeb related fan projects would you like to see online or offline in the future? Fan projects.
I want to see. Well, I love all the artwork that's been coming to me at shows. That's cool. I need to put that up myself. I actually would like to see more fan participation in giving me summer camp songs, summer experiences. I want to see more of that because we're trying to put together. I don't know. We might even be putting together some kind of a webathon online to raise money for Camp Lisa, and we're trying to figure out how to do it. And I know that a lot of fans, a lot of you guys know what you're doing, so I could use your advice on that.
Okay, thank you, Lisa. I have some questions from Baba Booey in Florida. Okay, he's a bit of a guitarist himself, mostly acoustic. He would love to know if there's a particular gauge you like to use.
I use medium gauge. Sorry, there's a little girl over there talking, and I don't know if it's too loud for our interview.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay. I use like somewhere between 9s and 11s usually on my acoustics. I always use Ernie Ball strings though.
Also, Baba Booey's asking, he says he loves the big stack of harmonies on All the Stars Were Falling. Did you have any memories of that recording coming together easily, or was it a long, tedious session? Either way, he thinks it was well worth it.
Thank you. Well, I made When All the Stars Were Falling with Juan Patino in the studio. Juan loves harmonies, and I like them too, so I'm sure we were we worked long, hard hours to get all the harmonies on that song, as well as all the other songs on that record.
And Lisa, do you have anything else more for the fans today?
I want to thank you for listening and for buying Camp Lisa. And thank you for inspiring me to finally finish the purple tape. I think it came out well. And yeah, just keep letting me know what you guys want, because I'm on lisaloeb.com a lot. And I want to know what you guys are interested in. you know?
Okay, thank you, Lisa, for taking time to answer these questions.
Thank you. Good to see you again
Okay.
after many years. Thank you.
Okay.